Coach, day 2, practice number 3. What was this practice like?
Full of energy, great competition. Guys were getting after each other, making each other better. We did a lot of just where we get on the floor and compete. We're throwing. Said this yesterday. We're throwing quite a bit at the guys right now because we don't have preseason games and that kind of stuff. So it's like I said, a lot of competition and guys getting after one another.
And you have a 2-day as well today. Conditioning-wise, what have you been seeing from the players physically?
I've been very pleased with them, to be honest with you. We have been doing a lot of conditioning stuff because we want to play fast and get up and down the floor. I've been very pleased with their condition. I think most of the guys came in ready to go. There's a few, that haven't played in a little while or been in a 5-on-5 setting that may be struggling a little bit, but they're pushing through. Everyone's working hard.
Are there any key elements that you hope to continue to work on for the rest of the training camp?
I think the biggest thing is getting the terminology. That's probably the number one. And then the second thing is just picking up all the plays that we're trying to put in offensively. Like I said, we're putting in quite a bit so we have things ready to go for opening night. So that's probably the toughest thing that I'm just trying to stress, stay locked in mentally so you can pick things up. And we're doing a lot of things to obviously try to help them as well.
Is there any player that's kind of stood out to you or kind of shocked you during training camp so far?
I wouldn't say any. We've kind of been around some of these guys quite a bit, so I wouldn't really say shocked me. The biggest thing that has really caught my attention is the competition that they're giving one another. I really think they're pushing each other, trying to make each other better. I think that's caught my eye probably the most, rather than just a single player. They're really getting after one another and like I said, pushing each other, and that's what we talked about yesterday: competing, playing together, and just doing purposeful work when we're in the gym.
And your assistant coach Squeaky just had the birth of his newborn son. Did you give me advice on being a father and what that's like?
Well, we actually have 2 coaches that are new fathers. Alex as well is a new father, and yeah, the advice that I gave them is good luck. It's just, trying to get sleep, I think, is the hardest thing. And so I've told them, try to get rest when you can. Good luck with that because we're working pretty hard here too for our guys. So then they go home and have to spend some time and that kind of stuff with their children. So very happy for both of them.